Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. Forward it goes. Gets into some space. He's got away. Goes for goal! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Goyos. He's made sure that won't get through. Hoists it high. Nice little flick. Has a hit! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Ball is over the line. Castledine. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Goyos has it in a wide position, so what next? Cross deflected behind for a corner. That's a throw. Goyos. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Until half-time, and it is still goalless. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Havertz. Tries to get it forward quickly. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Had out to safety. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's half-time here. So now the team has broken through. I think they're not going to want to try. An interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How would you review the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. The action is back underway.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Castledine. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hoists it forward. Gets up to head it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Juventus can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
And it's played forward, a real chance to break. He's got options out wide. Konate. Vrani. Castledine. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Harmlessly behind. Help's available out wide.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Konate. And the through ball is intercepted. Goyos. Goyos. Goalkeeper's ball. Van Dijk. And that's that. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, that was an exercise in teamwork, cohesion and doggedness, Peter. A refusal to accept defeat.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.